At 20 minutes past 1 o'clock, the first vehicles crossed the new Lacey V. Murrow Bridge. A string of vintage cars were followed by several Metro buses. Many residents gathered on the sides of the new span to witness the historic cruise. Gene Henderson's father worked on the original bridge more than 50 years ago.
Growing up as a kid, naturally, I thought he'd build it single-handed. And he's gone now, so I'm just here for the dedication of the second one. So it's a funny feeling for me, and I'm glad to see it.
The Lacey V. Murrow Bridge has a long, controversial past. The first bridge opened July 2nd, 1940. A quarter century later, the idea was proposed to link I-90 from Bellevue to Seattle. Several heated years followed as residents and politicians wrangled over design and funding. Finally, renovation got underway on the old bridge in 1990, but a vicious Thanksgiving weekend windstorm ended up flooding the open hatches. One pontoon after another broke and sank. Thousands of people watched the bridge sink on live television. Nearby residents watched in person.
He said that the bridge was sinking, so I came down with my camera and binoculars and saw it go down. So.
Did you ever think it would be built again?
Well, I figured they would eventually, but it took about from November of 1990 till now, and we're glad to see it finished.
The shocking collapse cost the project $100 million and more than a year of work. But the new bridge is said to be unsinkable, with 20 pontoons weighing a total of nearly 120,000 tons. And there are 56 anchors securing the span, some of them installed 200 feet down. Many of the bridge workers and inspectors celebrated the completion, confident this one will not go down.
Never. It won't. Quality of work that was put in there was just superior.